What if the poorest man in your town was actually the richest in God's eyes? Everyone laughed at him. He wore old clothes. He lived in a tiny broken house. And some days, he didn't even have enough food to eat. But every single morning, he looked up to heaven and smiled because he believed one thing: if God is with me, I already have everything. There once lived a poor man named Samuel. He worked hard every day, but no matter how much he tried, life never became easy. People mocked him. Your God has forgotten you. If God loved you, why are you still poor? Samuel never argued. He simply smiled and said, God is never late. He's preparing something I can't see yet. One winter morning, Samuel had only one piece of bread left. As he was about to eat it, he heard a knock at the door. Outside stood an elderly traveler, cold, hungry, and weak. Samuel looked at his bread, then looked at the man. Without hesitation, he gave away his only meal. That night, he went to sleep hungry, but before closing his eyes, he whispered, "Thank you, Lord, for giving me the chance to help someone." The next morning, someone knocked on his door again. This time, it was a wealthy landowner. He said, "Yesterday I was traveling disguised as a poor man. I wanted to know if kindness still existed in this town. You were the only person who helped me. I have no children, and I want you to manage my farms and live in my home." Samuel couldn't believe his ears. Tears filled his eyes, not because he became rich, but because God had answered his faith in a way he never expected. Sometimes, God doesn't test us when we have plenty. He tests us when we have almost nothing. Faith isn't believing after the miracle. Faith is believing before the miracle happens. So if you're waiting for God today, don't lose hope. Your blessing may already be on its way. Just keep trusting, because God is never late. He's always right on time. If this story touched your heart, remember this: the greatest wealth isn't money. It's a heart that never stops trusting God.